Winky on them hips, but then it's still.
What's going on, you guys? So Yordenis Ugas comes out and says that somebody gave him a phone call. A fighter gave Ugas a phone call asking for a fight. Hit that like button for your boy. Give me that HBO special. That's the Help a Brother Out special. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. But Yordenis Ugas, last time we seen Ugas was in his fight against Errol Spence Jr. last April. So by the time Yordenis Ugas or Errol Spence get back in the ring, it's going to be over a year since they last fought. It's kind of strange. Now, Yordenis Ugas, he had injuries to deal with, right? Broken orbital, things of that nature, right, from the Errol Spence fight. But we still haven't heard word as to when Ugas is returning. But Yordenis Ugas says that somebody reached out to him calling him for a fight. This is what Ugas had to say, quote, "Guess which fighter called me to ask me for a fight? I don't know how he got my number. I have never asked for an opportunity over the phone. I've won fights. I've won heats. I got to the big fights, winning good fights. Hashtag Team Ugas. Hashtag 54 Milagros." Yeah, so Yordenis Ugas, whoever it was, right? He said, I don't know how he got my number, but I've won fights. I've got fights, and all this stuff, right? So whoever it was, he must not have took the fight. That's just based off what he's saying here. He said, guess who called me, everybody? And, who could it possibly be? It's not Boots Ennis, is it? No, I don't think it's Boots, because Boots sitting back waiting for his IBF championship elevation status. It can't be Keith One-Time Thurman because, Keith One-Time Thurman is heading to a fight with Errol Spence Jr., right? It can't be Adamante Stanionis or Virgil Ortiz. Why? Because they're fighting each other. Who could it possibly be? It can't be Alexis Rocha because he's waiting for Terrence Bud Crawford. So who could it possibly be? It can't be Speedy Rashidi, right? He just lost against Raymond Villa. So I don't think he's looking to fight a guy like Ugas right now. He's probably looking like, I got to go back to the drawing board. So who could it possibly be? Who called Yordenis Ugas up and told him that they wanted to fight? Ugas said, look, man, I get my fights the other way. I never had to call nobody for a fight. But who called Ugas for a fight? Is it Terrence Bud Crawford? Because Ugas was doing a lot of talking. He was talking a few weeks ago about situations that he's not even 100% privy to, right? The negotiations between Spence and Crawford. Ugas seemed to have a lot to say about that. And me personally, I was questioning, why aren't you fighting Terrence Bud Crawford? You're doing a lot of talking. Whole statement. Maybe it was a ghostwriter that wrote it, but it was a whole statement. You said everything but let's fight. So now you get this phone call from somebody. You didn't reveal the name, right? But you, based off your energy, it was almost like you was excited that you got the phone call. However, you're not too excited about taking a fight. But you still felt that you need to let everybody know you got that phone call, Ugas. You just had to let everybody know you got that phone call, Ugas. But who is it? Because it seemed like to me like you damn near turned it down, bro. Who could it possibly have been? Who called? How did they get Ugas this number and told him let's fight? It could have been Crawford. Crawford saw the things that Ugas was saying. Oh, you beat me in the amateurs. Oh, you were saying this, you were saying that. What's up with it, Ugas? Errol Spence is fighting Keith Thurman. I can fight you in the meantime. What's going on? Right? Was it Terrence Crawford? Who knows, right? But whatever the case may be, Yordenis Ugas had to let everybody know that somebody gave him a phone call. Who gave him the phone call asking for a fight? I don't know. He said he never had this done to him before. But this is how sometimes these dudes make fights. They call each other on the phone and say, let's get this thing done. You want to fight? Let's make some money, yada, yada, yada. But Yordenis Ugas, he's not used to that type of stuff. He's used to getting the fights and going through the heat and winning the big fights and having good fights. So who gave Yordenis Ugas that mysterious phone call? Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.